I don't know. When I saw this yesterday, I said, I don't quite know how to characterize this. If this is really where the U.S. Army is today, the first thought I have is, can't possibly be true. That I looked at it, and it is, and it does represent something that did happen at a brief. And guess what? The presenter of this briefing, to show you how pervasive all this is, the presenter at the briefing who prepared this slide to a bunch of people in the Army Reserve in Pennsylvania that equated mainstream Catholicism, evangelical Christianity, and Islamophobia with al-Qaeda, the presenter of the briefing said she got her information from the Southern Poverty Law Center, which is that real flake, this Mark Potok guy, is from this leftist activist organization, which is beyond description in its take on things. It's insanity. It's everything is white majority racism in America, filled with hatred. Mark Potok, spokesman for the Southern Poverty Law Center, told Fox News that they didn't provide the military with any such list. He said 100% false. We didn't provide it. But the presenter in Pennsylvania of the briefing said she got the information from the Southern Poverty Law Center. So you can kind of put two to two together here to find out what happened. Some independent thinking Army Reserve person walks into a briefing with a preconceived notion that Catholics and mainstream Christians are just as nutcase wacko extremist terrorists as al-Qaeda. She either believes it, she's been told it, so she goes someplace where she can find evidence of it. She says she found it at Southern Poverty Law Center, and bammo, creates a PowerPoint presentation, puts it out under the umbrella of the U.S. Army. The point is that somebody in this Army Reserve unit believes that. The point is they believe it to the extent they think they need to warn everybody about it. I'll tell you, folks, the rank stupidity that seems to be running rampant throughout this country is breathtaking. The willingness of a bunch of sponges to believe the absolute most irresponsible, ridiculous, insulting things about people. The ease with which all that seems to be believed now is the result of a careful setting of the table over years and years and years. Conservatives equal X. Freedom equals X. Finally, you fill in the blank, fill in the X, and you've created a mindset susceptible to believing it all. Just stunning. Absolutely, just like it's stunning that a Muslim can end up in the U.S. Army and gun down everybody at an Army base. How many of you are unable to really get your arms around that and understand that? And then to be just a workplace, it's nothing to see here. Anyway, let me go to the phones. Otherwise, if I keep going here, we're not going to get to a phone call, and I promised. Mike, Sierra Vista, Arizona.